StarSeaBit and StarSeaBit.com review as per request by one of my viewers. Apparently, people are concerned about this platform, claiming that they've been contacted through WhatsApp. A lot of people have been contacted through WhatsApp, and they're even showing a Securities and Exchange Commission certificate, trying to prove that they're legitimate. Anyways, is this a legitimate opportunity where people can earn passive returns on their investment, or is it just another scam? All of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, I review income opportunities, systems, platforms, and even training products. If it's make money online that you're after or steer yourself away from a potential scam, make sure you subscribe. Also, click on the bell notification icon. That way, every single time I go live, you'll be one of the very first people to get access to this helpful, useful information. Also, anytime throughout watching this video, if you're looking for a legitimate way to create a full-time income online, get access to my #1 recommendation underneath this video. First, link in the description box below. So let's get into it. I'll also include a link to this blog post version of this review for StarSeaBit and StarSeaBit.com on my blog in the description box below. There will be a link. You can click to it if you want further information. Okay. So StarSeaBit, the company, there's no information about who owns or runs the company on their own website. Now, the domain that they're using is StarSeaBit.com. It was privately registered on September 11, 2024, set to expire in 2025. Top traffic to that website: #1, United States; #2, India. Now, I'm just thinking here, based on the traffic statistics for that website, for StarSeaBit.com, the person behind, or the people behind this platform may be from India, potentially here, since almost 40% of the traffic seems to be coming from India. Traffic stats for the last month. Their highest day so far was on December 8th, 2024. 91,227 visitors on that day, and then they seem to be steadily dropping in traffic. Now, according to them, this is what they wrote on their own website. StarSeaBit was founded in 2018 and obtained the MSB license in the United States. It provides a wide range of blockchain assets, services to global users. It focuses on finding high-quality, innovative blockchain asset investment opportunities and is headquartered in the U.S. Okay, so based on what I'm seeing here, they claim they've been around since 2018. They claim that they are in the U.S. And they also claim that they have investment opportunities right here. Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, they're promising high returns to hopeful investors who have zero experience in investing, entice them to invest larger amounts, and never let them withdraw their so-called earnings. None of their licenses or certificates are displayed on their website for whatever reason. However, they do provide investors with proof of SEC registration in their WhatsApp groups. Okay. Now, this is a screenshot of the SEC registration that they're displaying to potential investors. However, most investors don't understand what this truly means. They have a Type D in their filing here. Now, I looked that up, and I highly recommend that you guys do this as well. What does that mean? Type D basically means that they are claiming that they're exempt from having to file as a securities offering. So they do have a certificate, but they're claiming that they're exempt from having to file as offering of securities. The problem is the type D itself that most people in their WhatsApp group wouldn't even understand. They're just going to see this certificate and say, oh my God, they got to be legitimate. But this type D exemption usually deals with a company that offers stocks, etc. Now, with this company, they're offering passive returns through crypto trading, etc. Okay, so they still have to register with the SEC without any exemptions. So this form here currently, based on my findings, isn't a legitimate registration for what they are actually offering potential investors. They're not legally exempt from filing as a company that offers securities because, according to them, it focuses on finding high quality, innovative blockchain asset investment opportunities. Any investment opportunity that offers financial gains, even in the form of digital returns, are not exempt from fully registering and getting audited with and by the SEC. It gets worse. Now, this is what I found in the Edgar database when I searched that company. The Securities and Exchange Commission has not necessarily reviewed the information in this filing and has not determined if it is accurate and complete. The reader should not assume the information is accurate and complete. Now here you can see the company, StarSeaBit EX Ltd, jurisdiction, New York, corporation. Okay. According to the screenshot that I took from the Edgar database above, it clearly says that the SEC hasn't reviewed the information in this filing for this certificate. StarSeaBit address on the Edgar database that they don't include on their website is 80 State Street, Albany, New York. 12207 is their zip code, and they have a phone number which turns out to be a bogus phone number. You can try and call it, it's always going to be busy. Then they have a person here, Thomas John Hatton. I'm not finding any digital footprint on this person that they're naming as the director of this incorporation in the US. So I don't know if he truly exists at all or if it's just a fake made up identity. Now this is the address here taken from Google Maps. It's 80 State Street, and they're claiming that they're in this office building, but they're not giving a unit number. Now I went to the directory. You guys can do that for yourself. Go to 80 State Street and see if you can find a listing for StarSeaBit EX Limited. I couldn't find any, so I'm going to go with the conclusion that they're not even in that building. They just put it on their pre-registration with the SEC that hasn't been reviewed by the SEC. Let me get to a quick conclusion and verdict. My verdict, StarSeaBit and StarSeaBit.com, it looks like a scam to me, okay? This is my own personal opinion. Now here's why I say this. Number one, anonymous owners. You're not seeing any ownership on the website. All I'm seeing is people complaining about some lady named Alice that they're dealing with, and now they can't withdraw what they were being promised. The second thing that would be a red flag, another red flag. So first red flag, anonymous owner. Second red flag, unregistered securities offering, because they're not registered fully. They haven't been reviewed by the SEC, and they haven't been audited by the SEC. If they were actually put in the proper application and get reviewed, then they would have to prove their location as well as let the SEC audit the company and prove that they're getting revenue from actual trading of crypto and not from anything else. Now, the third red flag would be the fake address. I'm going to just call it fake because they're not even in that building according to the directory of 80 State Street in Albany, New York. Fourth red flag, director of company cannot be verified. I can't find any information on this individual. The fifth red flag would be investors, victims, etc. are targeted on WhatsApp. Hey guys, rule number one in investing, any investment firm that contacts you through WhatsApp are not real and most likely an awful scam. Lastly, many people see that you can download apps from Google or Apple and think that, hey, it must be legitimate. Nope. A lot of scams are able to get their apps on Google and Apple. So don't think that just because it's on Google or Apple that it must be legitimate. You get an app, right? Download it onto your phone, and then you can log in and they could show you like large balances. Hey, you got $800,000 balance, but hey, when you try to get your money, most likely they'll tell you something like, oh, you got to pay some kind of fee, admin fee or taxes. They'll want you to deposit even more funds if you've already deposited funds to get the big payday that you're seeing from these bogus apps that are readily available on Google Play and the Apple Store. Many scams have done this already. Okay. In respects to the MSB number, a lot of scams that I've already reviewed were able to get MSB numbers, but the main thing that you want to be is actually registered with the SEC and audited, and these guys clearly haven't. You guys could do your own due diligence and research. These are based, all the information I'm sharing with you currently today are based on my own findings and also my own opinions. Okay, do your own research, but it looks like an outright scam to me. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this piece of content today. Make sure you subscribe so you can get access to more information that can help you about the author and YouTuber, myself here, Rory Singh. I used to be an ex-Canadian truck driver. I used to work up to 80 hours per week. Anyways, long story short, came online, got tired of that lifestyle, right? Working hard, always away. And due to health issues, I really was looking for a way out. And finally, I found a platform, plugged into the training. Lo and behold, I started seeing some income, and then eventually I became really consistent with it and was able to see like a full-time income after a little while. So if you're looking for something legitimate, you can just go underneath this video, click on the first link below to my website, thepowerhousemarketer.com, and take action there. If you're on my blog, you can just click this link. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one. Take care.